Peace, peace. Welcome back. Another edition this week. We're going to be looking at the monthly chart. Today is April 1st, or actually it's May 31st, but it's 11:15 at night. So in some places it's already the first, but we've already had the beginning of the month candlestick start to go out. So it started to formulate so we can go over the charts. So Um, one of the pair that I'm looking at is AUD Swiss. So if you can see here, I put it in my algorithm and it's definitely showing a buy. Now typically with these arrows, it usually will move the following month, but we had this arrow last month too. So this is a repainter, guys. It will repaint. So it's not as accurate as it may look on screen in hindsight. But the good thing about it is even when it repaints, you can see if the next candle changes colors, that's a good sign that it's going in that direction. So this still looks a little red, but if we go down to the lower time frames, we can go to the week. And on the weekly, we're still in the red. However, earlier we had a arrow. And I'm going to wait a second and see if an arrow forms here. But again, guys, this indicator is a repainter. This is why we have multiple indicators on here so that they can line up. And then we go to price action. So we're not just an indicator trader where we just, oh, I got an indicator. No, we look at the indicators to get an indication of which direction we'll go in. And then we'll go into price action. And there it is on the weekly. We had a buy last week. So typically you'll see it the next week. We still got red, so it may be next week. But if we keep going down to the daily, we can see it's still in the red. But once we hit the 4 hour, we did have a reversal and we started to come up. Now I'm already in this trade. I'm up right now. However, that could change. I got in around here. But I'm in it for the long haul. And you can see on the hour, we're good to go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this into trading view. Let me share my screen here. Bam, here we go. So we have AUD Swiss right here. And so this is what we're looking at, guys. This is the monthly. Now again, this just came out today. So obviously it's still early in the month, but I got in down here where this red line is and below. And as you can see, we're right here. Um, Now, I don't know if this is going to come back, but what I was looking at is this right here, higher, higher. I'm hoping the next two candles are higher. And that's what I'm looking at. If this breaks past this zone, then we may have to wait to see what happens next. But this would be your stop loss right down here, which is 54864. And I mean, I got in here. So that's about a 27 pip stop loss. This pair doesn't move a lot. So if we got in here, you're looking at about 35, 37 pips. I take profit with beef here, first take profit, and then this would be your second and your third. Excuse me. But what I'm hoping to find is we're hoping that this is a reversal on the monthly. That's what I'm hoping. And if it is, that means it'll go up for a couple of months. But again, it's we're just going by this indicator and what the price is showing us. If you look, you can see it's been going down. It formed um, a lower low, came back down, came up, lower high. It hit here. Now this zone is an all-time low. It's never been below this. We got this spike down here. And if you go back, you notice it never got that low before. So there may be some manipulation where it shoots down because they know a lot of people are in this for a buy. So it may shoot down and spike down and knock a lot of people out the game. But you know, if we're lucky and if my predictions are correctly and it doesn't come back past here, I could be in for a nice little ride. And there'll be opportunities to get in again. We go to the weekly, same thing. We have um, pin, and now we have this. So we're hoping that it starts to push to the upside. We look to the daily. Got this long wick, hammerhead, 1, 2. These two are higher. I'm hoping the next two are higher. Whenever you see a long one with the point, the previous two and the next two are usually higher. This is another case. It doesn't come back below this spot. And so I'm hoping that this is a low that it doesn't come back below, but we'll have to keep our eye on it and see. So this is just a little something for the month of April. This is a pair AUD Swiss you want to look towards. There is another pair Euro Great British Pound on the monthly. It looks like we are about to go. I do have a buy limit already set for this. Let's see, let's go to the weekly. Looks like it's going down some, but it's a strong buy. So this is another one. This is Euro GBP. We had a reverse signal here on the monthly, and we're starting to get a white candle is starting to form. So I'm thinking that this may be about to go up. We got the weekly, we got the daily. And I actually have a buy limit set. And I'll find this Euro GBP. We're going to go back over to trading view. And then we just draw it up over here. Euro GBP. Draw that up. Bam. Here we go. This is where my buy is. 0.83320. Right here. I have a buy. So what I would like to see is for this to come down here and bounce off, come up here, bounce off, and come up here, bounce off, and come up here. But, you know, it is a little early, but I do have a buy. So I have a feeling this is going to come down some. It could come down a little further than this, but we still haven't broken this trend line. We broke it on the lower time frame, which is the weekly, came back, tested it, but I still think it's going to come back and play around and catch those who are down here with their stop loss. It's going to catch some stop losses. It's the daily. So definitely want to wait on this. Keep an eye on it. The next pair, let's find that pair. AUDJPY. Well, this is a pair I'm looking at. This is the daily. We want to look at the monthly. Monthly, this is still showing a downtrend. Weekly, we got a reversal candle last week. So this week, I'm looking for a possible reversal on the weekly. The daily, we're in the downtrend for today. So I do have a buy limit for this one also. It's going to be at 93.046. So we're going to go over the trading view. And we're going to put in AUDJPY. So see. So this is a good one. I like this, guys. If we look here, we got this candle. This is an indecision candle. It's pretty much right in the middle. And look, we have our new candlestick forming for the month. Now, what I like about this is, again, what I like about this is the fact that they have this long one, this long candlestick, long wick. Hopefully the next two, 1, 2 are going to be higher, and these two will be higher. My prediction was that it would come here, about to here. This would have been my entry. It may be gone, guys. It may not even come back down here. It may just keep going up from here. But I'm gonna hold it just to see how the first day go because it shows that I'm in a possible downtrend still for the daily. But this could be the reversal candle right here because this had a big rejection here. But we're looking at the monthly. We're looking at the monthly. When we look at the monthly, you can look at the daily and see the first candlestick of the month. What is that going to do? Is that bullish, bearish? And what does that tell us? Hold on. And if we make this shrink this down, and we go to March, this would have been the first candlestick of the new month. So we're going to do a line here, vertical line right here. So this was the first candlestick of the month. And here is the first candlestick of this month. And so now we can kind of see this was a down. First candlestick was down, then it went up, came back down. It was pretty much ranging. So until it breaks this zone, we're pretty much in a range. I'm going to move this so that we can see. But we got to see what this formulates. And we can keep, let's see, go to the weekly. This trend line. We can spoof this up on a daily. I like so now we have a nice little trend line, and we'll see when it breaks. But you don't want to wait till it gets up here. If we think this is going up, we want to wait for a sign and get in down here. So I got a buy limit. We'll see what happens. But these are a couple of pairs that you can look at for this week. Link up with us. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Tyrane.com. Hit us up and happy trading. Peace.